was saying, weird gonna get on the Duviri Paradox quest real quick. Do that. I do not remember how long that quest is, but it will be whatever. I think we're ready to go. Warframe quests. What the fuck is this? Take an early trip to the past and get a small taste of the future of Warframe by playing a Skuldra Exterminate mission. Protocol Longsword Skin. I'll do that later. Right now, I want to see where's the new frame at. Levels Prime access. Nice. This is the only cool looking thing here. Rhino does not need more skins. Give this looks like Grendel. This nigga looks fat. Give some skins to Grendel. He needs it more. I want to build a card from the Solstice Square Defense Mission in Hulvania. What can be purchased from Flair, Valerian, and Nilua. Okay, I need to do the Hex quest to get to you. I've already got you, just haven't leveled you up. And do I have Kome? I don't. Saya's visions on Earth, or in exchange for fate pearls at Kome's shrine at Cetus. What's the Saya? What's the wait quest? We're gonna have to go to Cetus and farm her out at one point. We might start doing that after this Duviri Paradox quest. I already did that. And I'll save the Hex for maybe tomorrow. I do get off work early tomorrow, so I might do it tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then Tuesday.
Ladies and gentlemen, an entertainment. How many times will one dissenter die before accepting their fate? I ask you once more. How many times will one fool die? How much will one proud human soul suffer before bending a knee to the greatness of their eternal king?
I forget that nigga's name. Dominus Thrax.
Citizens of Duviri, it is a well-known fact to each and every one of us, yes, that the unbent knee must be broken.
Pedro Pascal. The dragon's gone, or Billy. That shit. Perfect circle. That nigga pregnant.
Forget that feeling you're stuck spinning inside your little wheel, only to find you're right back where you started.
Nah, low-key, this shit still don't make no sense to me. What the fuck's going on?
And so it goes day by day, year by year, until you're dead inside. You feel nothing.
I was dead inside when I got here.
You're just a prisoner trapped in the spiral of someone else's dream.
Those ain't Dax soldiers. Where's their meat at? Oh, what the fuck was going on with the other guy's arm?
Begin again.
You've made the king furious. Not just him. Me! We've both had enough of you. By order of His Majesty Dominus Thrax.
Yep, I was right. Dominus Thrax.
I impale
You
them.
will look at me when I...
But you can't send it back to hell.
Even better! Death by meteor!
Oh shit. Hand. Finger. Oh, he almost said, what the fuck? Where my green went? I ain't mad about it. That green was too green. I need to change my colors. Oh my god, I can't believe I just shot a guy. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Let's go shoot another guy. Maybe it'll make me feel better. Or maybe not, because I can't fucking aim. Oh nah, they just... Never mind, these niggas Jedi. Let's get... Oh, that was ass. Where the fuck is the thingy? You ain't getting shit. Monkey. It will if I can eat it.
Into you. Where's that apathy I've come to love?
Well, where the horsies at? Gotta get off the main road. I might not play Warframe tomorrow. I might just play some Star Wars Battlefront 2 tomorrow. The game's been making a comeback, and I have been enjoying playing it a little bit. I've been enjoying it more than I did back in the day when I used to play it. To be fair, I didn't play it all that much back then.
I am the Bombastine of the courtly stage. Until that witch Lucinia took it from me.
Why do you have a school bus door handle on your thing on your chest like that?
Lucky you.
I don't belong here.
Like the older school buses, they had the little handle to open the door. That shit. It's like a big ass lever. However the fuck you want to pronounce it, bitch.
No matter how much work I put in.
Why am I Zerman 10-0 in the background?
A way out when all of us are obliged to stay
Where?
yonder.
Don't get in my way.
The audience loves you. Of course they do.
What should I name this horse? Oh wow, more fucking cubes to eat. Wonderful. The fuck are you? Oh, I can't get back on the horse now. Don't touch that dirty ass mag. Go for the Excalibur. I don't care if that offended you, mag players. Fuck y'all.
Right now, you're thinking, is this real or some fevered dream?
That's Teshin. Didn't Teshin die?
I'm wondering why the hell this
Well, I guess his Teshin didn't. This shit is so confusing.
The king's
I need to watch an in-depth lore video to understand this shit.
No, you cannot run from here with Thrax on the throne. But by all means, try again. I'll even give you my blades.
Extended mood. With them shits. Wata. I forgot how fucking slow these things were. It's red outside.
You fed to make me jealous, are you? I'll find him soon enough.
Why are you still alive? Get out of here. I think that's a glitch. I don't think that's supposed to be happening.
You're a worm-loaded anger personified. Quick, you must find a way to the mainland. Impressive. If you are done gallivanting across the skies, might I suggest finding shelter on the mainland? You're thinking, is this real?
fevered dream?
What the fuck? Did I just die?
Teshin. I'll try it your way.
You remember. Good. Now, we can begin. Warframes, brought here by the paradox. In the world beyond the wall, they were the weapons of a warrior caste called the Tenno. I suspect your hand may offer a way to control them as they did. Choose.
Not you. Excalibur! Let's go, old friend. My first frame. Always a good choice.
Relax your mind. Adjust to the dissociation.
I got Akvasto, Pyrana, or the Lex. All of these are garbage to me. But I'll take the Lex because I understand it the most, I guess. Or Tonfas. Cronin, Tigress, or Boltor. Is there no third option? Nah, I guess not. That's a tough decision, actually. I like the Tigress, but I think I'm going to need some range here.
Alright,
So Boltor.
I think I'm ready.
Don't be trying to disintegrate me without my consent.
The king's reach is weaker here in the undercroft. On the surface, I suspect this warframe would be a liability, attracting his every worm. But here, you can roam free and revel in its power.
Fat belly. Oh shit, now I gotta kill 40 people.
Yes, a paradox. You must find it.
Oh, wrong room. I was about to say, if I saw one more plate of cubes, going to go slay God. Marvelous. They could have just sent me straight to Teshin's cave for that shit, but whatever.
After all, it defined us. We were... Oh, feeling better? That warframe took a greater toll on you than I expected.
Who were you talking to?
If you are recovered, we must begin at once to seek the other pieces of Thrax's figurine. I expect they will manifest the same as paradoxes on the surface. Gear up, look around, and
What's
tell
that?
me when you are ready.
Drifter intrinsics. I have 87 intrinsics available. Fortifying decrees. Each decree you require grants plus 25 max ups of Drifter. Decree selections offer one additional option. Similar to also by an enemy combat. Each decree you acquire grants 10% more damage. Unless there's risk movement speed for 5 seconds. Ability to briefly summon the Warframe and Duviri by holding RB, then pressing LB when the transference bar is full. That's cool. That might be necessary. Drifter Strike, Swifter abilities, Neural Pulse, Weapon Master. So this, and I definitely want to get this. This should leave me, if I get this will leave me 27. So I can, because the sooner I can get to a transference sync, the better. So it could be the little panic button.
How'd you end up here anyway?
Through the eye of a storm. I'm not sure if I was dead or alive at the time.
What the fuck even is that?
You?
It's been too long for me. Maybe I was on that ship, or maybe the same way you did.
An almost stacks figure.
Forces, all his men. The sooner you find the pieces, the sooner you get out of this place.
I've been watching, well, not watching. I've been seeing a lot of Kill la Kill on Twitter lately. It's got me thinking I might need to rewatch the show.
Drax will reset the spiral the moment he senses a warframe on the surface. We will save that for the Undercroft. This should at least give you a fighting chance against his false Dax.
I was right. Those stacks were not real. Them niggas had no meat on them.
See for yourself.
What was I talking about? Kill la Kill. I haven't watched that show since I was 11. I might need to rewatch it. Now I was thinking about it, that was not an appropriate show for me to be watching at 11. There was a lot of ass and titties in that show. But to be fair, I wasn't the one that pulled it up all the time. My sister was. She watched it. And she was like 12, 13 at the time. I was just in the room. Deal 80 toxin damage to nearby enemies. Fools and 50% within 10 meters. Finishers deal 20% of the max health as heat damage. I don't like any of these, but I guess I'll take Close Contagion. It's not exactly useful right now, but hopefully I'll get another intrinsic, or not intrinsic, another decree that will make it useful. I'll just rely on my actual skills until then. I was pressing the wrong button. I thought that shit said L beef to call it a horse. Damn, bitch. Oh, how did I do that? Didn't mean to press that. Hold on. Heal, bitch. Heal. We're dying. Alright. Melee attacks are imbued with fire, dealing 70% heat damage plus 20 status chance. Got that. Finisher attacks imbued. I'm taking this. Smoldering Strike.
But it burns friend and foe alike.
That's the button to make the shit fly, not to call it. Please. That's not the button I meant to press, but...
The battle has barely begun.
Was the right foot? But the boy was chosen.
Dominus Temper.
Why is this always happening to me?
And no. Who the fuck are you? Stop screaming in my ear. What else we need? We need an arm and the head.
I guess we're born with anger, an instinct like any other, like squinting at the sun or flinching from a burn. But some of us, maybe we learn it.
Easy. I have you.
Damn, nigga, why you pushing like that? You had to do all that.
You saw that ship in the sky? The Zeraman, our child king, must be one of those who was abandoned there. A Tenno.
Dominus Strax is a Tenno.
You said the Tenno were trying to help me. This Paradox stuff.
I didn't catch that last time.
Drax is one of them? He doesn't seem too helpful.
The history I know, that Zeraman ship returned from the void, bringing with it the extraordinary power the Tenno command. But here is a different path, I suppose. A difference in parallel. A paradox in itself. The world above
What's next?
changes every day following what Thrax feels. Ready yourself for the next day and consider what you have learned.
So how the fuck do I get rid of the hiccups? I took a nap. I woke up. I didn't have them. Now I'm awake again and I have them. It's pissing me off. I already tried holding my breath. And already tried necking down some water. And yes, I meant to say it that way.
Well, it seems that Thrax woke on the right side of his crib today.
LMAO, insult that nigga more.
Sickening.
Find the hidden royal chest. Found it. What the fuck? Oh, you just took a second. Alright.
Now look for your dignity.
To the happy mind, all things.
I think I'll take Venomous Touch instead.
Making them go away.
Oh, that's not up here. It's under?
It's time for you to face the shadows. Oh, but don't be afraid. Everything is joy. You just have to be strong enough to see it.
So where you at? Damn. Jipping and jiving. Hammer of Retribution. Marauder's Nerve. Reducing coming damage by 3%. per degree up to 75%.
Villa did not understand that you cannot bring happiness to the world by making unhappiness a crime.
I'm gonna save this one. Give me more defense. You'll also be able to hold a shit ton of decrees. Fuck you. Oh, I got a kill. Murder on my mind. Here's a survival mission. I used to hate these missions when I first started Warframe. Got over it a long time ago. But I hated them because they were basically like a timed mission. I don't really dislike them all that much now. Because they're just fucking easy. Just keep killing. That's all you gotta do. Just murder. It ain't difficult. Choose violence. And you'll always be alright. I'll use it when my life support gets down to 70. Because it should return 30 life support. If I'm remembering it correctly.
Periodically, life support will appear. Use it only as you must.
Y'all getting a bit too big for your britches. Y'all calm down. What are you doing? Quit that. I'm gonna take this. I came in like a wrecking ball.
We will find your nasty little den soon enough.
You think I care? I'll slap you. I'll slap your ass, brother. I'll slap your ass. Come here. Try it, bitch. Alright, now we just need the head. More fucking cubes. Now that I've had my fucking sugar cubes, we can get back to work. Got more drifter shit I can spend now. Give it that rank 2 in combat. And I'll wait till I get 30. Then I'll start spending on other shit. Anyway. Okay, no school. Wave 1. Done.
The enemy musters for a fresh assault. Hold the line.
Sick. I can't pronounce your name. What's up? How's it going? How the fuck did you say your name, dog? Seg? I'm gonna call you Sergeant Q. I'm just gonna call you Sergeant Q. What's going on, dog? SG? Bet. I'll call you SG. I'm just playing the Duviri Paradox over again. First and last time I played it was when it came out. And after it came out, I took a long-ass break from Warframe. To be fair, for the longest time, I've only been coming back to Warframe just to play latest updates. Sorry, I got the hiccups right now. I've just been like coming on for like big updates, doing the main quest and then leaving. I've been doing that since 2022, 2021. So I have no real idea what the fuck is going on in the game anymore. That's where I'm at the moment. I'm trying to get back into Warframe the way I used to when I was a teenager. Now, where the fuck you came from? Warframe was like the only game I played for like 7 years straight. Nothing else but this. I don't want to get all the way back into it like that, but I want to play it more often than I have been. You cooked at the moment. It's a good game. Even all the time that I stopped playing it, I never thought that it was a bad game. I just got tired of playing it all the time. It's not good for my wallet though. Why are you spending money on this game, dog? You do not have to spend money on Warframe. I agree, because the moment I got a job and had my own money, I started paying for shit on this game crazy. 7 years of farming, and when I finally got a job, you saying I don't gotta farm anymore? I can just buy the shit outright? I went a little bit crazy with my wallet, so I'm gonna just start farming for my frames and shit.
Gave her that voice. It's I who deserves the stage, not that
I don't like anything that sacrifices my maximum health. I don't appreciate that. Oh my gosh, what MR am I? I'm 28. I've been 28 for like past 2 years. I should level up some shit and get to 30 already.
I see you chasing me.
Why the fuck did that happen? Warframe is probably my favorite game of all time if I'm being totally serious. I have over 4,000 hours on this game in total across different platforms. If I said it wasn't my favorite game, I would be a fucking liar. I did a lot of frames, but not a lot of weapons, so I'm only Master Rank 19. There was a time when I had every single frame in the game, and I had the vast majority of the weapons, but it's been a while now. So I know that there's 2 totally brand new frames I don't have, Kome and that Temple guy. I did not need to get on a horse for this. And then I have 3 primes that I don't have. Tad past 3 p.m. Listen, I didn't lie. I just said it was going to be past 3 p.m. And look, it is past 3 p.m. I'm not a fucking liar. You just expected too much out of me. But nah, I accidentally fell asleep after I ran my errands. I was tired, bro. I worked the night shift. I'm more awake during the night than I am during the day. I still have the fucking hiccups, so it's hand down's my fave free-to-play game so by far. Bro, I haven't really found a free-to-play game that has as much content as this. If you find one, let me know. But I haven't found one that has as much content and that I like as much as Warframe. This shit just goes crazy to me.
Right?
Thankfully, my parents have the rule of so long as I'm getting an education, I don't have to worry about working.
Maybe something new sprouts up.
My mom was kind of like that. I got a job anyway because I wanted to have my own money. Being 18 and asking your mom for money was kind of like, I didn't like it. So I went out and got my own job at that point. It was just working out at a convenience store, but I either worked or slept outside. I still do shit around the house to do commission-based work, but I don't have a 9 to 5. I didn't get a choice. Damn. See, I edit videos a little bit. I don't consider myself good enough to do commission work, though. Edit shorts and my own videos on my YouTube channel. But personally, I don't think I'm that good at it yet. So I would do commission work for it if I thought I could do it, if I thought it was good. By the way, why the fuck he has a knife to my throat? What the fuck did I do? Damn, you did not have to do all that. He's old. Do his hip out of place. I forgot the most important question. Just a survive quest. Who's your favorite Warframe and why? So, listen. I'm about to say something. I'm about to say an answer, but you cannot get on my ass about it. Well, actually, I have several. I have a few. If you say Limbo, I swear to God. Listen, Limbo is goated. He's a good frame. He's good. Because look, I played him before he got reworked. I would go into a mission with my boys, and he would be Loki, I would be Limbo, and we would do spy missions, right? I would put him in the void so he wouldn't get activated, or so he wouldn't like, trigger the fucking alarm lasers. And we were just good like that. We were double teaming that shit. Because we weren't skilled enough to do the spy missions ourselves yet. Back in like 2014. I don't really get annoyed by Limbos, to be honest. If they know what they're doing, it's chill. Well, to be fair, back then I did not know what I was doing. I was probably causing problems. But Limbo was my first favorite frame. I stopped playing Limbo for a good long while after I got Inaros. Inaros is probably my favorite because of his tankiness. And I did a lot of solo play back then. Because at the time that I was playing, a lot of the people in my clan and such weren't on. So I just tended to go in and handle shit on my own. So I just appreciated just be able to tank everything. I'm moving too damn much. I remember these guys freaking me the fuck out the first time I fought them. You can barely see their ass. And they fucking teleport. Like, back up, dog. What about favorite quest? What is my favorite quest in this game? It's not the New War. I know that for a fact. It would be the New War, but for me, it drags on just a little bit too much. 4 hours is a long time investment for this game. Well, when you're doing a single like mission. If it was just a little bit shorter, it would be the New War, but I think I gotta put the New War second. Damn, I want to say the Second Dream, because that's where all of the real hardcore cinematic greatness of Warframe started out. But I don't think Second Dream is as good as some other quests. I gotta look at the Codex entry. I would have to look at the Codex entry real quick, because I don't remember all of the quests. We're gonna look at the Codex entry after this. Remind me to do that. I know it's definitely gonna be one of the more cinematic quests, though. I know that for a fact. The New War would also be worse if they broke it up into multiple quests they intended. That is also true, I think. It works better as a full story, but I still think it still drags on a bit. But that might just because at the time I was impatient. Well, I'm still impatient because I just finished playing the New War earlier today, and I still thought it was kind of long. Mine by far is Umbra's quest in the frame. Then it's Jade Shadows. I think you just answered my question for me. It's the sacrifice. It's definitely the sacrifice. That was the fucking best quest I ever played in this game. Bro, the most memorable part of that quest was when you finished building Umbra, right? You finished building him, and you went to your arsenal to go switch into him, and he just came alive and was like, fuck you, I'm not doing a single damn thing you say. And then grabbed me by the throat and made me call him daddy. That was the best part of that shit. I think my favorite has to go to Whisper in the Walls. I wish I could remember Whisper in the Walls, but I can't. I think I remember a boss fight at the end, because that dude was so fucking big. I remember that. I used Umbra with Arthur's Proto Skin. Who the fuck are you? What are you doing in here? Get out of here, little weenie. It's the next quest you play after Duviri. But I don't think I can play Whisper in the Walls, right? You can only play that one once, right? Oh, you can. I thought you could only play it once. I can't fucking fly. I guess you just gotta walk. If it wasn't replayable, I'd be pissed. Don't do that to my screen, dog. I might have to change my sensitivity a little bit for my aiming. I know why it's this high, because I used to be able to work with it, but I might be fucking up because of it now. The worst thing is when you get old, and the game you used to play, you're not as good at it anymore. Umbra has the most aura out of the frames. See, you say that, but Necro's Prime exists. Bitch! Damn. Just die, damn. And Necros is okay, but nowhere close. You haven't seen my Necros. That's the issue. You still alive down there? No, you're dead. I'm not used to this Souls combat system either. Fuck. So what the fuck she thought she was gonna do? She came over here for the king, then gets fucking clocked in the face. Oh shit. I realize now my favorite quests are built a fair bit on how much I like the music. That's fair. There's a lot of good music in this game. I forget what the main theme of Warframe is called. I think that's my favorite song in the game, actually. Hero's Quest was fun too. Bro, I remember when Hero's Quest came out. People were actually a little bit scared of doing that quest. Well, the younger people anyway. At the time I was one of the younger people, I found it a little bit creepy. It was so horror focused. They had blood on the walls and shit. And then the little shadows were coming out of anywhere. This Is What You Are is the song you're talking about. That's the name of it. This Is What You Are. That's probably my favorite one. But I also like The Code Below. And We All Live Together. I remember looking at the dev, not the dev stream, the TunnelCon footage of when the Fortuna update. That was when they first showed off the Railjack, actually. I was so locked in for that, and then we had to wait 2 years before Railjack actually came to be. That was such bullshit. Why even show that shit to me when they were not even going to have it this year? They need to lean into the horror side of the game more. Its motif is in a lot of songs. It is, and the darker side of stories. Fuck Railjacks. Alright, you're doing too much. I get it. I didn't finish upgrading my own Railjack, to be fair. But I like that we have space combat. I like that we have the option. I love Railjack. You are also doing too much. I wouldn't go so far to say I love it. It is neutral for me. I can understand why people like it, but I don't. That's fair. It's more of a neutral thing for me. I like that it's here. Don't get me wrong. I like that it's here. But also, I don't really do it unless I have to. What the fuck? I don't remember this part. Dive. Burn, bitch. Can you dive some more? As low as you can go, damn it. One dead. I think that's one dead. Damn, bitch, explode already. Me and my girlfriend can go hours in it. Insane amounts of credits, relics, radiant relics, really nice for fissures, and access to Nyx and Valkyr relics. Did they change how you get Nyx and Valkyr? Only for liches is all the Railjack I'll do. I thought you could do liches wherever. I thought it was the sisters of Parvos that were on the Railjack. Yeah, they're perma unvaulted? Oh, you Nyx and Valkyr to prime frames? They're perma unvaulted now? Did not know that. Nah, and the weapons you get from Railjack sell for a good bit. Nah, you need them to do the last part of the quest for your liches or sisters, or the new code, or the new codas. I think in like 3-hour relic session we got 180p in weapons alone. I'm gonna be honest, I never farmed prime stuff for... Let me put it this way. When I go into a fissure mission for relics from prime stuff, I go in there randomly just to do it. And what I get is what I get. I go in there to waste time and just play the game, really. I just go in there to have fun, dog. And doing that, I ended up getting a lot of different shit. I remember one time, I remember this time so clearly because it was the last part I needed to make the Reaper Prime. I got a Reaper Prime blueprint just because I went into a random ass mission one day, running that relic. What is going on? It's just straight weapon part drops. Motherfucker isn't paying attention to the quest. I wasn't. I was reading what y'all saying in chat. I've learned more than I did last time I played it. I know he's a Tenno now. I know that Dominus Strax is a Tenno. I wish I had the vocal range of this song. Strax isn't a Tenno. Yes, he is. Didn't he just literally say that earlier in the fucking thing? He's not a Tenno, but he is a Tenno. If the Tenno took a different path in the multiverse. Drifter, Tenno, the same thing. I know that the Drifter and the Tenno are the same person. I'm still gonna call this nigga right here a Tenno. The Drifter and Tenno are one. I'm 80% sure I explained that when you did Lotus Eaters. I know you did. What I'm saying is that Thrax is like my Drifter, but different multiverse version or whatever. Thrax is just a manifestation of Duviri. Then why the fuck did Teshin say that he was a Tenno earlier? You know what? Have you seen a new Spider Frame? I have, actually. That's the reason I came back to the game, because I saw that on like an ad, and I was like, I gotta play this game again. I gotta catch up. The Tenno child is the one who was saved from the Zeraman incident. The Drifter adult is the one who wasn't saved from the Zeraman and was lost to the void. I can see you can't spell Teshin oiled up Teshin. You like oiled up old men, big dog? You like that? Alright, isn't that the end of the quest, really? That's the brat you're thinking of? I thought so.
Sometimes you get stuck. Sometimes you go numb.
Alright, now I gotta go to my arsenal
Drained.
and show you my Necros.
You stop trying.
Because Ember is cool,
Spiral going
but he's second place. Alright?
You'll get lucky one day.
I have a lot of frames whose fashion I am proud of, but I also have a lot of them that I'm not proud of. It's mostly the ones I don't play.